Shalom, everyone. I hope that you are doing absolutely wonderful today. Thanks for joining for your daily general reading. If you are returning, I appreciate you also very much for being a part of this channel. And as often as you do come by and check videos out, I appreciate you also very much. We couldn't do this channel without one another. And I just want to give you a shout out today. If you are new, my name is Shannon and I'm glad to have you. And my channel looks at everything under the sun that could possibly exist. We are obviously asking at the hand of the great divine who knows all things, and so he brings out some real talk information at times on this channel, so just brace yourself. You could hear information that could be very disturbing at times. I look at criminal activity, I look at prophecy, all kinds of stuff. The scriptures found in the tarot, and so you will get it here. It is honored in my heart. I love Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth, and his son that walked among us in the flesh, which is Yeshua, and I confess him. And so I'm not a religious channel or anything. I could probably come across real heavy that way. I'm just for the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, and getting up and looking into our mirror when we fall down and keep marching on, because we live in the real world and stuff like that. So my channel may be a lot different than what you're used to. I read my cards a lot differently as well, but you'll learn me as we go if you stay, and I'm thrilled to have you. Otherwise, thanks for checking me out. Hey, if it's your birthday or an anniversary, happy birthday, happy anniversary to you all. Let's get started in this reading. All right, I think I'm going to do a spread. We're going to look at the situation, take a card for why that situation is existing, what's hidden that we need to know about, and then we'll get some advice from the Great One, and then the outcome, whether you take the advice or not. It'll be positive or negative for any given person. Jehovah, I appreciate you so very much. I just thank you for your touch of comfort, your touch of peace. Even in the eye of the storm, you're there, and you're watching over every situation. And I just thank you that you tell us that if we acknowledge you in all of our way, that you will make every crooked place straight. You go before us, you prepare the way, you tell the end from the beginning, or the beginning from the end, both. It all goes together anyway, right? I just thank you, Jehovah, for who you are. I really do. And I just, I acknowledge you in this reading. And Jehovah, rebuke, bind, and block every foul, wicked, dark energy. I thank you for the angels. I ask for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to come forth. All right. Jehovah, you cut this deck. Tell us what's going on in this reading. If you are new, I feel energy, and sometimes I have a hard time talking. So if you're experiencing that with me, you will know. This is the situation, and this is why it's there. This is what's hidden about it. This is the advice. Hopefully I can get all this in the screen. And then this is the outcome. And just for extra energy, the bottom of the deck shows the Three of Cups. This could be anything from community situations, your soulmate, something about a celebration of any kind with that. It could be a forgiveness card. It's water element, so something emotional is here. So the situation about this is watery stuff. So the Three of Cups is there, the Four of Cups is here. You know, the Four Cups is an apathy card, and actually on my other reading today, the rune that came out, one of the runes that came out also was an apathy rune, and that is somebody who don't have any emotions. They don't care. Okay, the Four Cups is also a card of pouting at the tree in the Rider-Waite. It's a contemplation card. It talks about, I'm stuck in a rut, what do I do? It's also the hand that has an extra cup coming out of the cloud, but somebody's sitting there looking at the three other cups that have on a lower level, and they're pouting over something. And so whatever's gone on, the card actually says that there's a missing an opportunity energy is here. There's a disappointment and a boredom type of energy, but it says to open up your eyes to the possibilities, and that would be the cup that comes out of the cloud. So those of you who do have emotions, because we were told in my other reading somebody also had to secretly physically exchange or make a decision because they were dealing with some people that were just ridiculous in some ordeal. Okay, so something is happening here where somebody's contemplating and needing to open the eyes to new possibilities. Even if you missed an opportunity, it's done, it's over with. If somebody doesn't want to look up and you do, it's time to move on now. Okay, so why this is even there is because of a choice, an intimate relationship, a decision that was made. This is the Lover's card, an intimate relationship. It says to carefully weigh the decision, something about health or good health issues also being here as well. So this pouting card, this I'm stuck in a rut card, or this card saying that we need to open up our eyes to a new responsibility, or excuse me, obviously take responsibility on things as well, a new possibility that could be before us. This exists because of a decision that has been here. Okay, what's hidden here is the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is resting after a broken heart. This says to it's time to rest. And actually, for the cardinal fixed and mutable sign readings, and I brought it out in one of the general readings today, we had Jehovah bringing out in wording, being led to rest. This Four of Swords was there in the mutable sign reading. There was death issues, and there was death issue. The death card actually showed itself there today as well. But if you are dealing with death issues and there's something hidden around a death issue, then so be it, energetically, physically, emotionally, spiritually, whatever. This is a time to rest or to take some type of a vacation. So movement energy is here that's hidden, or something did happen on a vacation or something when you were resting or being under the knife as well. So what's hidden is this Four of Swords. It says to allow more time before making a decision. So somebody is contemplating with the energy in the situation, is now got to contemplate, and so there's a decision that is going to be made, another decision from this decision that got everybody here within that emotional thing that's went down. So this is a meditation card, again contemplating something. There's two fours in a reading can also represent a house move of some sort as well. What's the advice? Is to go within and use the High Priestess energy. Yes, this is high volume intuition, listening to that high volume intuition, having patience. Jehovah brought out on my Instagram today that Elohim is with us, and we're told to be still and know that Elohim is with us as well. He is God, and he is leading the way. This is the bet in the Hebrew language, which would go back to the house of Yaakov, meaning that Jehovah doesn't sleep or slumber over this house. Okay, if you will read about it in the Torah, which the High Priestess holds the book right there where we get our faith. If you are in the house with Jehovah, because it represents being inside the tent, being inside the house, okay, being a patriarch of a family, and you and I would go within, we would find the answer. Jehovah's looking at us at all times, never sleeping and slumbering. He will give us the answer. He'll give us the download. The secret is with the righteous. So there's a, being quiet is here within this situation, just listening and having patience before we make this new decision. And I'm hearing divine timing. Sometimes we know of something that's happened. I'm getting this impression right now come through my spirit. Something's happened. Obviously, now we're here. And we know there's an opportunity, but there's divine timing at play, is what Jehovah said. And sometimes we feel like we need to get up because this thing has happened. I know I gotta move in a direction, but it needs it to be in the correct direction. So just acknowledging Jehovah, he's gonna give us a download. So the advice is to do that very thing. Okay, the outcome is a new beginning. The Ace of Wands. That's perfect. Okay, this is inspiration, something exciting. This is the opportunity on the card, and opening our eyes to that possibility of the new opportunity is here. So if we follow the Great One's advice, then there's new career opportunities as well. There's advancement. There's change. There's an assured success here. Okay, this is the torch, and when it comes out in the runes, it represents justice assured somewhere. Let's take some words here. Thank you, Jehovah, for your advice. Help us to be still and know that you are Elohim and you've got everything under control. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Every tongue that rises up against us, we condemn it, for this is our heritage. All right. Let us hear the whole matter. Here's the matter, people. For you and I to fear Elohim and to keep his commandments. For this is the whole duty of man. For Elohim shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. Yes, thank you, Jehovah, for that. Something about a wheelchair. So, you know, if you're dealing with somebody who is in a wheelchair, or you're a caregiver, or something's happened, and you're feeling stuck within some matter, or just, you know, lack of movement or something, whatever the wheelchair is, it's out here. I don't question why Jehovah brings stuff out. Someone from out of country is involved in some situation. On my Spoons channel, I brought out foreign people, foreign places, because it was really big there. So you know, with somebody from out of country, then you are. We have a wealthy prince involved in something. Okay, I release you is here. Well, thank you. Hold on. You know, people. Let me just say, we got people that want to have a strong compulsory tie and control things, and something wrong with the person to be that way. Okay, and somebody's now going to release somebody from some situation, or you're making a decision to release something. It's the right thing to do. Then great. Then that's positive. That's positive. Forgive, or you're not going to be forgiven. Jehovah says. Okay, that's this. Some people are sitting here. I don't care. I don't have no emotions. Don't really give a rip. Okay. Well, Jehovah says if you don't forgive, you're never going to be forgiven. Some people are going to say, okay, well, I release you then. Okay, because, you know, people, we fall into some really bad stuff. We don't forgive. Somebody bows to molded images. It says, beware, they bow to molded images. We are dealing with people that are in the occult, because Jehovah stated on my Instagram today that these people's hearts are waxed gross. And then on my YouTube channel, I went over there to on my other channel, we seen a bunch of people fighting and stuff. There was stupid strife. So anyway, you deal with some people that are crazy in their head. They're bowing to molten freaking images, and they're thinking that they're talking to God, and they're talking to demons. There's nothing. Go ahead, take that molten image there, a plate of food, and the person itself would sit there and go, well, that thing can't eat. That's right, and it can't talk to you either. You're listening to a freaking demon. Okay, you're kook in your head. Anyway, I don't want to get off on that. There's a judgment here. There's lawsuit situations going on. Something about a car lot or a car lot dealer is here. We have family involvement within some situations. A co-worker is also here in this reading. Walk not in the paths of wickedness, nor in the paths of death, and draw not nigh to them, lest you be destroyed. That's right. And people, we do know what to do. We do know what to do. And sometimes Jehovah will give us instruction. You hear from him. You move upon that. But if there's more than one party involved in that, you can't control how somebody else is going to react or respond, or what they're going to do within the situation that they entered in. As long as you did your part, you did the truth, whatever's happened within some matter, they have free will too. Jehovah will be with you and lead you out of the situation. Somebody is being warned out here not to walk in any kind of path of wickedness. Okay, it's wicked not to forgive either. Okay, it's wicked to bow to molten images, and Jehovah said, beware. Okay, so somebody's around a situation where you're really gonna have to be still before movement goes on. There's high pride here. Well, I had pride and conceit. The word pride and conceit came out today on my other reading. Somebody's a bragger. They like to brag. Well, remember, guys, on the element reading, Jehovah brought out that peacock a couple different times. That's somebody real arrogant. They're haughty. They're a show off. They're loud, stuff like that. Somebody's got somebody around them that's freak. Let's see what's hidden here just for extra information for us. If you are interested in a reading, all the information is down below. I do them for donation. Please connect with the Great One. He is so accurate, and I don't even really want to know any of your information when I do contact you, which it will be by a private call. Jehovah will tell the thing for you. Okay, it builds my faith, and it builds yours as well, knowing that Elohim is with you. And so if you will just connect with Jehovah and what he wants you to do for that exchange, then please do that. Take an account when you are connecting for whatever the exchange may be. If you contact me, that it does take energy and time to do a reading. Okay, so just want to bring that out, put that out there. But all of it's down below how to do that with me. Show me what's hidden, please, Jehovah. Thank you. A friend is here. Now, we do know that because it's been coming out. Somebody's beneficial around somebody. And thank you for being that to someone in your situation or your connection here. This is somebody close to you that is being shown in the hidden space that you need to be aware of. There's somebody positive around us. Okay. The room is here. Okay, this is about opening up. Jehovah did say today somebody needs to open up. Somebody's also the situation. Somebody is trying to figure out how to take that cup and open up because of some decision that was made, because now they got stuck in a rut within some matter. Okay, so what's hidden here as well is just somebody's contemplating here. It's the situation of that contemplation of opening up, how to do that. Somebody's very beneficial though, and this will be somebody that you could probably trust, because Jehovah is bringing out patriarchs of families here for the advice. Okay, so if you're in the house, then you in the house. A wife is here. This is like my Empress card. We've seen the Emperor today. Now this is something that's hidden around some situation. Somebody neglected some obligation somewhere within some matter. Otherwise, that somebody is contemplating for a relationship, for a wife or a husband or something like that, then so be it. There is hope. And you have brought out today that there is hope within some situation. Hope against hope. Okay, somebody's home is here, and again we have house move type energy. This is security, organization. The word security came out on my spoons today as well. The house is your soul, yourself. Okay, family bonds. We have family over here in wording as well. Projects around some things that have went down as well. Let's take a rune, guys. Thank you, Jehovah, for your guidance. We have the Degas. So the letter D would be the Emperor card in the deck. Okay, and this is a change. It is a new beginning, a new cycle. It's also fortune. This is also fortune. And it's an exciting opportunity around career and fortune here with this Ace of Wands, when we take the advice to get the download, and then we get up and do something that we're supposed to do today. This is a marriage. And this is also something that went down around some plotting of some stupidness. Okay, so somebody stepped out and did something was hidden around that, then you're being shown. It is time for something. And this is, it looks like the hourglass, right? Also looks like a bow tie, so for some type of celebration situation, that's the Three of Cups here as well. Okay, the Devil is right underneath that Three of Cups, and it says ego on it. And somebody does have pride and conceit and ego around some stupidness, because it's right here on this card. Okay, they're a show off. They brag all the time about some stupidness because they're in some type of an occultic stupid, whatever that is. They walk in the way of some wickedness out here. Whether that be your co-worker, your family, or something went down around some car lot deal, or something went down in a car lot. Now there's some type of a lawsuit and difficulty and judgment around some stupidness. So whatever this is, Jehovah just says to be still. He's judging something. Okay, whoever's done what, you've done your part, you're upright. Jehovah says that he's going to bring every single work into judgment, whether it's good or bad. Every secret thing, he says, whether it be good or bad as well. Let's take two or three more cards here. Thank you, Jehovah. The tree. This is also about reflecting, thinking. It's also a sacrifice card. It's about being grounded. It's earthy type of energy. It's a legacy card. It's about growth as well. And somebody's body is also here. I had the word sacrifice come out today on my spoons. We have the lady, and so if that, it's a special person, then it is a special person. It's a beneficial person around some situation. This person is very significant to somebody. Okay, there's a friend here. Somebody's friend is very significant to them. Okay, so we got it twice, and this is good news. It is, because once we get the download, there's a change here. It's time for this change. There's new opportunity. There's movement going on. Okay, and after we reflect and stuff like that, then we have a beautiful yes card come out for us, and there's loyalty within some matter here. Okay, all right, well, that's great. Then the house is here again. It's here twice. Okay, so it's here twice. Somebody's home is here around some situation, but it looks good, guys. It really does. This what come out. Take the advice of Jehovah. Just be real still. Jehovah already told us, I'm with you today. I'm judging some things, and those people who are being judged for the evil, secret evil nastiness, he says, I shake those people out of the earth all day long. And you and I are protected when we keeping strong with Jehovah. There's something positive here for us in the outcome today. Until next time, y'all. Shalom.